Namaste. My name is Meghna and I welcome you all on my channel Divine Tara Healing. Welcome to all the people who are new and who don't know me. I am an energy transmuter for all those people who don't know about me and my work. I transmute the energies and I also download the divine codes into the earth's grid lines and ley lines. I'm also the guardian of the earth. These are two of my roles out of a few more that I do when I am walking on this earth. There is a message, a collective message which was coming for all of you all, that how is it that you can protect your energy? Since we are living in an energetic world and we are energetic beings, we are always in the process of collecting energies from our surroundings and environment. You have to start building your energy field by taking very good care of yourself, not only at the physical level but also at the emotional level. And you can do that by, of course, taking salt baths, going and connecting with the trees out in the nature, go for a walk in nature, and also keeping yourself emotionally free from other people's projections, their unresolved wounds. It's a beautiful topic to explore, which I would be exploring in my next live as well, and we are also going to be getting into a discussion about it on my Tara's meditation library, which is going to be free for all to log in, and you can understand more what I am talking about here. I'm going to be taking questions now for all the people who are here, and you can start just writing down your questions down in the comment section, and I will be able to answer those questions. I'm connected to your guides as of now, so in case you're wondering how am I getting your answers, so whoever is logged in at this time, I'm connected to your guides and I will be bringing in information, whatever they wish to tell me, and I'll pass on the messages to you. While we are waiting for the questions to come up, for people to type in their questions, I wish to talk a little bit about my meditation library. Library has very high frequency meditations, and all the meditations are channeled meditations, and all the wisdom which is given in the meditations is given by the Ascended Masters, the Galactic Masters, whoever wishes to communicate with you at that time as a group consciousness. So the first question, Sanskriti, how do I prepare myself when I meet someone who triggers me? It is not a very difficult thing to do, but it takes a little bit of practice. First is emotionally immediately disconnect yourself. Visualize that there is a screen in front of you. There's a screen, a filter in front of you that is going to screen out or filter out the emotional debris of the individual who is talking to you and which is triggering you. When you filter out yourself a little bit, that is that you're maintaining a little distance from whoever it is you are in conversation with, you will feel that you start calming down. You will feel that you are not reacting so much, and you in your mind you're not reacting, because when you don't react in your mind, you don't react whatever you are saying. That is a beautiful way of doing it. Just basically you have to just take mentally you have to take a step back, or at that time just close your eyes and you can just say to yourself, I will not react. I will not react to anything which I am receiving at this point. Always understand triggers are your teachers. And if you're getting triggered by something, Obviously there is some open wound which is not healed within yourself, which is attracting that energy towards you. Also look at it as a beautiful way to heal yourself emotionally, because this is an opportunity given by your guides to work with that part of yourself which has attracted this energy towards you, which is triggering you. The more you get triggered, it's just an indication that you need to work a little more on your emotional hurts. So all our triggers are based on the emotional unresolved stuff coming from childhood, and a lot of your as a young adult. So whatever situations that you have seen, and sometimes it also comes like when you were as a baby, maybe 0 years, and you have heard or seen certain things happening around your environment, and your subconscious has picked that up. So it's a gradual process to work with ourselves and look at it like somebody is there to teach you where you need to look within and just dress that wound up, whatever is bothering you. Yeah, hope that answers your question. Hi Divya. You're very welcome. What is it like you would like to know, Divya? So spiritually, how do you mean spiritually? Okay, the masters are saying that to just answer it generally before you type out a specific question for yourself. To begin your spiritual path, you have to first start calming yourself. And calming yourself is, we all have a habit of becoming very reactive in most situations with most people. So the first turn that we need to take is that we start being responsive rather than being reactive. And you have to start meditating, of course, for that. And meditation has to be consistent. And you have to sit down at a stipulated time, preferably. If not, then at least before you sleep, sit down with yourself to begin with at least half an hour. If it is a complete beginner, maybe 15 minutes is good to start with. And then generally, then just move on to half an hour. And ideally, it should be 1 hour that you give to yourself. When you meditate in the night before you sleep, you get good messages from your guides because you have prepared yourself, your system to receive the messages which can be very beneficial for your daily life. So they can come through dreams or even visitations by your guides. And sometimes there are things which come up from your subconscious at times which are released. So it's a great way to start, Divya. But you have to be consistent because what happens is lots of people are not consistent in their meditations because they find it boring. So you have to understand that it is food that you're giving to your soul. As you give food to your body, this is food for your soul, and it is extremely important to nourish your soul. This is the first step you can take for everybody, and then of course there are lots of other practices which you can incorporate gradually in your spiritual practices. Hi Pranoy, you can in your meditation as a beginner or as a person who is still moving forward and still finding your way in spirituality, it's a great way before you sit down to meditate. Just put an intention to your guides that I wish to connect with you, and giving an intention is enough. And then when you sit down with your eyes closed and you start meditating, your guides will automatically connect with you. efforts don't really need to be made by us so much to connect with it. Just asking that we need to talk to you. And yes, once you become more and more clearer in your energy field, the messages which your guides give you become more and more clearer, and it is like a conversation then which you can have with your guides, with your masters. And your guides can be anybody. You can also have spirit guides, you can always also have animal guides. So anybody can come at that time. So the best way is just surrender when you're meditating, and not really use your mind to understand what's happening, and allow the energy to work with you, because when you give an intention, a clearer energy will come, and you will come to know that it is a clear energy that is talking to you. Sometimes the other energies also like to come in and interfere, but any energy which is creating fear within you when you're connecting is not the energy for you, and you can just open your eyes and just say that, I disconnect from this energy. All the energies which are benevolent, that is the higher realm, your guides will always create a feeling of love. You will feel warmth in your heart, and that's a sure indication to understand that yes, they are your guides who are talking with you. Yeah, hopefully that helps you, Pranoy. Yes, Divya, of course your daughter can ask whatever she wishes to. About her studies, can you be a little more specific? Is she going to which class is it? School, college, what is it? And what do you want to know about her studies, please? Aarti, I've lost my job, not able to understand what field should I choose and to go forward with. Please guide me, I'm not able to decide. Aarti, for you, what I'm getting is that technical field works very well for you if you wish to, but also at the same time getting into opening up your own business is also something which is coming very clearly. So what are the areas of interest that you have? If you can turn those into your own business, you will do very well. Jobs are not really something for you. Even if you take another job, it's going to be there for you for some time, but working at your own pace, with your own skills, taking your own decisions is what is there in your energy field. You'll definitely do better if you have your own setup. Something in technical line is what I'm getting for you, Aarti. Okay. Yes, Divya, she is in 8th grade, you're saying? Okay. When she is studying, Divya, on her study table, light a candle. Yeah. That is going to make her concentrate, because what I'm getting is that she loses the focus very, very soon. So when she's sitting down to study, so her mind goes in like 10 different directions. Also, if you can put a chant which is completely inaudible, that also works very well. So the chant doesn't really have to be, just lower down the volume to 0, but let the energies move into the space where she is studying. Is going to help her to concentrate, because right now the concentration factor is slightly bothering her. She likes to do business, then of course commerce is definitely better for her, Divya, but she will do well in science also, I'm getting for her. So both the fields are extremely powerful and extremely good for her, but if she is very clear in her mind, in 9th or 10th she wants to go towards commerce, that she wants to do business in future, yes, commerce is definitely going to help her and she will do well. You just need to just take care of the environment a little bit. She's a very bright child, she'll do very well, Divya. You don't need to worry much about her. Okay. Namaste Naveen, how are you doing? And about prospective partner, there is still some time, Naveen, for your marriage to happen. So I'm getting about 1.5 years more. So take that time to prepare yourself. Take that time for your growth. You're doing wonderfully well. Your guys wish to tell you that. Focus on that. And there is, of course, there is definitely a marriage which is coming through at this point, but they don't really wish to tell you much about the prospective partner who's coming through, about the girl, and they just want you to surrender. So so give your worries to the divine, allow your mind to rest, and just go with the flow. Allow the universe to step into your life and take control of your life, and you'll do wonderfully well. Okay. You're most welcome, Gauri, my child, most welcome. Anybody else has any questions? Please just write them down in the comment section down. I will read it and I will give you the answer according to what your guides tell me. Your guides are asking you to meditate regularly, guys. So even if you're meditating just for half an hour to begin with, do that. Also, that you start stepping into nature, go and take a walk where the trees are, or if there is a water body somewhere, you can definitely start connecting with nature. It will really help you. Kulpreet, hi. Small hurts that she's not able to express. This is the message for your daughter, for her sinuses issue. It is that she is not. Give her a piece of paper, give her a pen, pencil, whatever. Ask her to write down what is bothering her. She's not able to express the hurts that she's feeling or the hurts that she has seen. So of course things are bothering her emotionally, which is coming out and blocking her entire nasal passage and the entire area. If she starts expressing herself what she wants to on a piece of paper, yes, I can understand that. So if you are able to just encourage her to write down what is bothering her. It's okay, you don't read it. It's her, let it be her private thing, because she feels that give her that space and that privacy that she wishes to, but explain the process to her and let her write down whatever is bothering her. You will see that it is going to help her. When she starts releasing all of the pent-up emotions and all the stuff that she stored inside, you will see that there is a change and she'll start feeling better soon. Okay. By your sister, her son is currently going through a rough patch. We wanted to know about his emotional health going forward. He's only 13 years old. Whenever children see a lot of drama in their environment, wherever there is a discord with the amongst the adults or in the environment where they are, it starts affecting them. And yes, the first thing, we are all emotionally very sensitive as human beings, and it starts taking a toll on us. And yes, it starts in the childhood. So it is a good time if you can secure his childhood now and bring in certain amount of peace in his environment, because what I'm getting is that there is not much peace where he is at this moment, and it affects him. And he's a star seed, he's a Lyran star seed, and it affects him deeply. So he may not be able to communicate with you guys what is bothering him, but his reactions, you will be able to see in his reactions as he's very reactive, that he may even may just speak in a loud tone with you all, or may just completely shut off, like as in just completely be quiet. So if you can bring little change in the environment, that makes the child feel that he's secure. So whenever there is a feeling that he is not safe, that's where the emotional wounding starts to come in. Yeah, I hope that helps you, Pranay. There are a lot of issues in my home. The works are stuck up from long time, and parents' health is also not well. Again, Naveen, you need to check your environment for this, because your environment plays a lot of role in how things are moving smoothly in your life, and of course your own emotional makeup. There is some kind of energies, so you can clear those up. You can do simple things as saging your home. You can also use cloves and ghee. You can mix both of that. You can use the Havan Samagri as well. These are the simple things which you can do. Otherwise, sage is the best for this. Is for everybody who is listening here. Get your hands on sage and start saging your space. You can sage yourself as well. You can clean your aura, and that should make a difference, definitely. Also, Naveen, you can put chants. I spoke to somebody about chants just now. You can put any chant you feel like. Om chant is extremely powerful. The soft volume in the center of your home where the Brahmastan is, you can put the chant there, put it on your phone, wherever, and let it just play out. It just removes all the energies which are not very positive, or which are not doing things in your favor. Yeah. Okay. Of our elders, even if they're not spiritually inclined, definitely. If they find meditating difficult, this is for Sanskriti. Anything we can do for the well-being and good health of our elders, definitely. So as I was explaining to Naveen just now, you can put a chant and allow the frequencies of the chants to seep into their energy field, and it brings a lot of soothing energy, brings a lot of calmness, and it allows you to just be, you just kind of become centered, grounded, even if they are not familiar with these terms. But definitely it will help a lot. It will keep the environment extremely calm, not only in the house but even within themselves. And what happens when you're putting the chants every day, you automatically just want to close your eyes and just go into the music or whatever chant is playing. That's meditation. That's another way you can meditate. Any other questions? Just drop it in in the comment section, please. You're welcome. Yes, I answered your question, Aarti. You just listen to the replay if you missed it. No worries. This is going to stay on my page, so you can listen to the whole thing again, and your question was answered. Hello, Hiten. How are you doing? You're very welcome, Aarti. Headaches, Divya, again are a result when we continuously seek validation outside of ourselves. When we feel that if there is a decision to be taken or there is a thought, but you don't have the confidence to understand or just follow the guidance of your guides, and you start questioning it, and you're always seeking external validation, that's when you get a lot of headaches. So again, meditation is the key to work with a lot of your emotional stuff. So work with yourself, meditate, and you will see things becoming much more simpler. Less arguments in the house, more peace. When there is more peace in the house, all of these bodily ailments or the emotional stuff starts to become less and less. Okay. Yes, of course, Aarti, you just type it down, please. I will answer it. Yes, Hiten, tell me, what are you asking? Just write it down, please. Whoever has joined now, if there's any question that you wish to ask, just put it down in the comment. It can be pertaining to anything. Just write it down. I will connect with your guides and I will receive the answer and let you know. Hiten, I'm struggling a lot with my thoughts lately. I feel whether I'm in right college, doing right course, or it should have been something else. I think this is overthinking. Hiten, regular meditation is extremely important for somebody, especially you, because you already have a lot of your guidance which comes through from your guides. So your guides wish to be of help to you, but you are the one who's not sitting down to meditate. So no, it is nothing else. It's only your thoughts. It is only a feeling of not being at peace where you are. So if you give your 100% to what you're studying right now or where you are with the college that you're going, you will see that things are going to become more positive for you. The thoughts are going to be more positive for you. Right now you are fighting it. So of course when you're fighting it, things feel very unbalanced. Whether it is in your own in your own mind or even in the college, you will not be able to focus much in your studies. So get back to meditation, my dear. It will really help you. It will really help you. You have seen how things work for you when you are focused, when you're meditating regularly. You get such beautiful experiences. So get back to meditations so that you do well. You have a long way to go spiritually also, and you have a lot of work to do for Earth. But even just sitting for 20 minutes, just close your eyes and put something nice. Even if you don't put anything, just close your eyes, give the intention that you want to connect to your guides, and that also works very well. So definitely it is just your own thoughts. There is nothing else in your energy field. Your energy field is very clear. Okay, you think? We had booked Aarti. We had booked an apartment 4 years back. Its construction is never ending. We are not feeling very positive about it. Planning to take legal action. Should we go forward? Please guide. I don't see it coming to fruition, Aarti. I'm sorry. Even if you take legal action, there is nothing much which is going to come out of it. It is just something in the land which is stopping the construction to get completed. So that is the reason. It is not even there. It is not even in the builder's hands. It is just some genuine issues that he is facing, but the energies are just stopping the construction from being completed basically. Uh, as of now, I don't see any positive thing coming out of that. I'm not getting any answer for you. It's a stuck situation, yes, definitely, and it may remain stuck for some time. Definitely, it may remain stuck, Aarti, for some time. So, and legal is not going to help you. You will just be wasting your money. Legal is not going to help you. Yeah. Hitain, as I said, that if you're facing difficulties in studies, if you start meditating, it is going to solve a lot of your issues and problems. So these are what your guides are telling you. So start meditating. You will see a difference, definitely. You're welcome, Aarti. Anybody who has a question, please just put it down in the comment section, and I will answer it. You're very welcome, Hitain. Most welcome. Hitain, you can get in touch with Sanskriti, and I will tell her which ones to give it to you, and you can take it from her. So we'll send you a link. So start meditating there, or of course you can always join the Tara's meditation library. There are a lot of high frequency meditations. It's going to bring you back on track, keep you focused, keep you, this is for everybody here again, keep your frequencies high, because those are channeled meditations directly coming from the masters, and it is going to help you to move forward in your human life, definitely. Yeah, hope that helps, Hitain. Hi Varsila, I've been facing a lot of issues with my finances. Okay, now the thing is, Varsila, that normally when you have money issues, it is the relationship that you have with the money. Whenever there is a subconscious energy block which says that you don't deserve money, it is not there in your conscious. You may be working very hard, you're doing everything that you can to get abundance or money into your life, but there is an energetic block which says that it's a feeling of lack, basically. So when there is a feeling of lack, it does reflect in the actions, or it's an energy. So money is also an energy, and you are also energy. So whatever is you face inside is exactly what you attract. So if there is a feeling of lack, you will see a lack in your finances, as well as other things in your life. I've been feeling a lot of things lately with regards to my job and a personal life at the same time. I'm unable to focus on my life. We all need to meditate. So a lot of people feel that meditating is a chore. It's a huge task, basically. Even if you sit by the ocean, say for example, and you're just looking at one point in the sea, in the water, that is also meditation. Even if you're walking, say you are walking, and but your thought is, if you keep the intention that I want to connect with my guides, you are walking physically, but your mind is focused on the divine. That is also meditation. And then yes, gradually when you start sitting down physically in one place, and you start closing your eyes and meditating, it starts calming your energies. When you're meditating, you are bringing in high frequencies in your energy field, and that starts to align your energies. As I spoke in the beginning, that we pick up a lot of energetic debris from the collective. Even when we are walking on the road or in the market, we are continuously picking up a lot of stuff which is not ours. So taking salt baths are extremely important. Being connected to the high frequencies of the masters is very important. So at a point we may feel that we know everything, we have done everything, we have reached, we have arrived. But it is a continuous process to keep moving forward, to keep in touch with the masters, to keep meditating with high frequency meditations. I would again recommend, please join the Divine Taras meditation library. It has a lot of wonderful stuff which is going to help you to keep yourself aligned. And then you start seeing that there is a shift coming in your life. You will see that you start healing yourself, because meditations are healing meditations. They start healing you from within. And when your energy starts to shift, your thoughts of lack or thoughts of yourself as being not worthy, say a self-worth is suffering somewhere, that starts to shift, that energy starts to shift. When you start shifting internally, you start seeing changes in your external world. So you start attracting everything that is your due right. Life is not a struggle. A human life is not a struggle. It is supposed to go very smoothly. You're supposed to get whatever you desire. It's not as if the divine is going to choose whether you should get this or not. It is your birthright to get whatever you want, your desires or manifestations. The only thing which you need to do is work with your emotional body. When you start working with yourself, you start doing inner work, you will see that lots of things start changing for you, Ursula. But it starts, the beginning stage is, of course, to sit down to meditate, or the other options that I have said before you can sit down to meditate. Just do those options, and I'm promising you, your guides are promising you that you will start seeing a shift. Whenever we are having meditation classes, Varsila, please do join in. It's an invitation from your guides that get in touch with Sanskriti, and we'll put her contact details down, or you can just get in touch with her. Yes, there is a lot of self-doubt also, that is clear. That is why things don't move, and self-doubt means that there is a lack of self-worth. When you're confident within yourself, there is no doubt, because you know what you're doing. Basically, you're just so sure that you've taken a decision and you go by it, Ursula. So definitely when there is a low self-worth energy, it creates self-doubts. The only way you can heal this and move forward towards abundance is that you start walking, take baby steps in the world of spirituality. It's going to help you tremendously. There is a general message which is also coming for all of you all here who is present here, and whoever is going to listen to this later on also. Watch what you're eating. Avoid putting dense energies in your body, in your system. Your consciousness will direct you towards eating more fruits. Anyways, we are sitting in summer season, so eat more of fruits. Take this opportunity. Eat leafy greens. I know it's again boring for many people, but I'm sure there are a lot of recipes available how you can work your way around those leafy greens. They are excellent for your not only for enhancing your energy field, but also raising your consciousness, because we are already in the process of doing a lot of inner work. We are already in the process of letting go of a lot of traumatic stuff that we have seen. So it's this is how it is with all the humans. So when we start meditating, when we start eating clean, we are seeing what we're putting in our mouths. We start juicing our veggies or fruits. It starts shifting us from internally in this way as well. So it's going to keep you more energetic as well, and you will see that the thoughts which come into your mind are also not so overpowering. Because what is also happening with all of us is that lot of the things that we pick up, even thought wise, may not be ours. We are picking up from the collective, but don't know, how to discern whether it is my thought or whether it is the collective's energy which I have picked up. So sometimes you may feel, for example, there's a lot of fear energy coming in, and you may wonder, why am I being fearful? But it may not be you who's feeling fearful. It is just that you have picked up some person, maybe in the next building, who's extremely being fearful, and you're just picking up that energy. So that energy is coming to you to be transmuted. As I introduced myself, I'm also one of the energy transmuters. So I'm continuously transmuting energies around. So make this as a part of your routine. Get some physical exercise, walk, swim if you can. Being in the water is the surest way to cleanse your energy field and to pep your mood as well. I hope that helps you, Ursula. I'm fearful that I may lost track without my guidance, which have been there up till now. No, Sonal, you're just under a small test by the divine. You will be able to clear it. So don't allow the fear energies to bring you down. Your guidance system will be guiding you to move forward, and you don't worry at all about anything. Just give yourself this week, and you'll see that things are going to shift for you. Yeah. Ursula, for the longest time I felt the need to give love, in a deep desire of being loved, and it's never reciprocated in the way I want. Yes, because there is a feeling of lack within, because you feel that you're not worthy of love, you are not loving yourself completely, you are not fulfilling your desires, you're not looking after yourself, you feel that what you say it doesn't have value, you think you're not that important, you have a tendency to suppress everything. So all these things create a lot of unwanted energies, and because there is a need to love, but give that love to yourself first. As I said, I always talk in my sessions that start valuing yourself. You are an extremely important human being. Understand that there is a role you are playing here in this beautiful earth that we are living on. There is work that we need to do. Your contribution is extremely important. That is why you are here. So start doing what I've just said, and you will see that the need to receive love from anybody becomes less and less and less and less. You have a large heart, and you will continuously keep giving love to everybody. That's what we are at the like our innate nature as humans is that we are love beings as well. We have a lot of love within us. It's just that sometimes we close off our heart because of the hurt or of the hurts that we have seen in the past, and we are fearful that if we show our love, we are going to be rejected. That's again coming from your inner child wounds. So it's a lot of processes that you need to understand yourself. Why are you feeling the way you are? So when you start understanding yourself, meditations help you definitely, and when you start understanding yourself, you're able to sort out a lot of issues which come up in the human world. And things will move for you, Ursula. So don't get disheartened here, is also what I'm getting for you. Don't feel that, this is how, it's basically you are on the verge of giving up. Don't do that. Things will move for you, definitely. Yeah. You're welcome, Sonal. I, Hitain, forgot to mention that I face anxiety also. Please guide about it. It's also that sometimes I feel like I should become a footballer, as I love this sport. Footballer, you can always play football, Hitain, as a pastime. You can always join clubs and start training yourself. So what's stopping you? And anxiety is also going to get cured when you start meditating regularly. Anxiety is being created by the overthinking thoughts in your mind. Get back to meditation. That's the answer, and you'll see that there's a whole lot of change coming into your life, Hitain. Yeah, you're welcome, Ursula. Anybody else has any question? Otherwise, I'm just going to take you just integrating the energies and bringing in some energies, some downloads through the light language codes. We'll just take 1 or 2 minutes of that. So please just close your eyes and just be in your space. Kata sisto kukuli apapa sisto kwa yasisti ki shito kukuli sisto kokupake tika sisto kukule kashoto apapa sisti shito kukuyita sisto kalaya kata sisto kwa akashitika sisti shito kalandu sisti shito kololoko shito kwa apapa sisti shito kikita kalalaya katoko shito sostwa ati shito ta sisto shito kwa ati sisto shito kalika tapa Patika shutoko pakatika tasa shitakatako pakaya shutoko pakata kushoto shutoko likato shutoko to shutoko pakatika shutoko Katu shusta sishtikadalika takuku akataka sustoko tukuku pakataka sishtikatalalaka shutoko sustoko to papakati shistata. Just stay in that space. Aarti, could you please guide till when this construction issue will get resolved? Aarti, if you can put some crystals into the ground, the energy will shift wherever your construction is happening. As I said, it is a energy block which is not allowing the construction to take place. So get your hands on tumble stones or maybe medium-sized crystals of amethyst, clear quartz, you can get that, aventurine and turquoise. These are the 4 crystals your guides are asking me. When you go to the construction site, just put it in the 4 corners of the area wherever it is, and give the intention that whatever is stopping this construction from not taking place, that obstruction or whatever that obstacle has been released. Okay, do this, Aarti. This should shift your stuff. Anybody has any other questions? Otherwise, we'll wind up and I'll see you all next time then. Yes, all these crystals. Yes, Aarti. Kind of work professionally I should pursue for growth. Marcella, this can be taken up as a hobby to begin with, but I do see that you can have your own center, a coaching center, but maybe initially you can start taking classes. I'm getting creative field for you, so maybe musical classes or drawing or something which is creative is what I'm getting, and but I do feel that you will do very well if you start your own. Current job is not giving you satisfaction, yes, because it's not really your type of energy, but if you go with what you want to do, what your interests are, and convert that into an earning, yes, that will definitely help you. So this is what I'm getting. So go within yourself, find out what is it that you wish to pursue. These are the 2 things which I'm getting very strongly for you. Maybe even a dance institute is what I'm getting, but these are all creative fields. So identify which one you resonate with the most, and you go ahead and start taking classes and start, or maybe just open up a small center somewhere. It'll do good. It will really do good, Varsala. Definitely. Aarti, you can take a reading session and we can explore more on what you wish to. I will be posting it down into the post, and you can contact Sanskriti or me, and you can fix up a session for that. Yeah. So I think I'm going to wind up now, and see you all next time, next live. and please meditate. It's really going to help you. It is going to streamline a lot of things in your life, which the logical mind cannot really understand also. And sometimes solutions come from the spiritual world rather than the logical mind. So because it teaches you to surrender, it teaches you to understand that there are certain lessons that we need to undergo. That is why things are not moving in the direction that we wish them to. So these are all life lessons basically, which all of us at the soul level have to understand. And courage is a big lesson to understand. Just for one lesson, the whole life can just go on to understand just one lesson of courage. So all of these things definitely come from meditations, from spirituality, opening up your heart, getting in touch with yourself, understanding yourself, giving yourself importance, giving yourself self-love, valuing your own opinions, making sure you're not scared of voicing out what you feel like, because lots of times we don't voice out what we feel because we are fearful what the other person is going to think. So when we are able to overcome these hurdles, which are created by our own thoughts, they are not created by anybody else. So definitely you will see that things start shifting for you in your life, and lots of things you just get answers like that. You don't even have to really struggle much. It's just like an epiphany. Oh, this is what it is. So work with yourself, guys. Meditate regularly, because it's extremely important to meditate. All those people who have missed, there is some wisdom which has come through in the messages which I have channeled here. Do go through through this session again, and please join the Tara's meditation library for keeping your energies aligned. So you may feel that you know everything, you have learned everything, but every time you are listening, you are picking up fresh energies from even the past sessions, because these are all timeless. All the meditations are timeless. We are not working in a time frame that these meditations are only effective for this particular time. That's not the way the divine works. So these are timeless meditations. Contact Sanskriti, or you can DM us, and we can let you know how you can navigate your way into the Tara's meditation library. I cannot stress upon it enough. Get back to meditations. Please be regular in your spiritual practices, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you very much for joining. Lots of love to you all. Thank you.